Hey guys, I'm Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, where we teach you to make mums and wreaths and how to perfect your craft. Today's tutorial, I'm super excited about it. I know I say that every video, but I really am super excited about all the tutorials that I make for you guys here on YouTube. So let me start off by saying welcome to all of my new subbies. I cannot wait to show you guys even more. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for going to the new website at www.rhondascreativecorner.com and getting all of the new things that we have. If you have not been there yet, take a look, go to the website. I'll post it down in the description as well. All right, we're going to be making a Valentine's mailbox swag, which I'm really stoked about. I'm really excited to show you guys how to make this. It's going to be super pretty. So let's talk about the supplies. This will be in a kit. I will put the link down to the kit in the description as well. I also have these beautiful roses that you can buy online as well. You can get those at the shop also. Sorry, saying as well. All right, so these are the 4 ribbon that we will be using for our project. All right, we'll be using these 2 mesh. This one is a tinsel mesh, and this is a poly jute mesh. All right, we will be using this rail form in the burlap. I also got a whole bunch of different things. I am not really sure. I haven't even barely looked at. I always go to the sales, you know, 90% sales, 80% sales at Hobby Lobby when the season is over, and I stock up then. So I don't even know if they have this stuff, but this is what I'm using. So they may have it or they may not. You can use something exactly like it, or you can find something close to it if you want to use it. I'm not really sure if I'll use it. I'm just giving you you guys some ideas of the stuff that I may use, okay? So these are just different picks that I've gotten from there. This is at Hobby Lobby this year. These cute little hearts. All right, as far as the tools, we're going to need some pipe cleaners because we're going to add pipe cleaners to here. You're going to need scissors. You're going to also need your glue gun and your wire cutters. And I do believe that's it. If it's anything else that you will need, I definitely will let you guys know. Let's get started on the project. All right, guys. So as the glue gun is getting hot, not burn that. As the glue gun is getting hot, I want to thank everybody who has gone online and bought the Rhonda's Creative Station. You guys don't know how much that means to me for you guys to want something that I have created. I put all these tools in one. So I want to demonstrate cutting ribbon on the Rhonda's Creative Station, and then I'll do some, if you don't have the Rhonda's Creative Station too, I'll just demonstrate a few cuts, okay? All right, so all of this ribbon just came in recently, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. That would be perfect for a mailbox swag because it has the little envelopes in it. So I was really excited that was coming. So, all right, so we're going to demonstrate cutting a few of these, and then we'll go to the Rhonda's Creative Station. So I want to do them at 13 inches. So what I'm going to do, and if you're doing this, it's good. You can have, this one is actually from the Probo the Hand, this holder, and I've always used this. If you guys have seen my videos before, you know that before the Rhonda's Creative Station, I use this to hold my ribbon, and I still do sometimes when I'm making a bow as well. Okay. So we're going to cut them at 13 inches. So if you have this certain one, you can put all 4 of them on and cut all of them at the same time, okay? So let's just take it, and we're going to take it here. I need to get my scissors sharpened, y'all. All right, and there's going to be 17. So usually on a round one, it's 18 tinsel ties. There's going to be 17 that we're going to need it. So I'm just going to cut the extra ribbon anyway. So we're going to do 9 cuts. And then that way I can decide which one I want to have the extra one of, okay? So that's easy. Just make sure it's even. Hold it down here and cut it 13 inches, okay? All right, so we demonstrated that one. Now let's use the Rhonda's Creative Station. All right, so we're going to just take that here, make sure that that's pushed back. And what you want to do is you want to take this piece here, and you're going to actually just turn it here. All right, and you put that there. And what that does is actually holds it in place, okay? All right, I'm going to grab my other little... All right, and so I cut them at 13 inches. All right, so we're going to place this one here. That'll be 13. Then we're going to place this one here. All right, and also I need to grab my little clip so that I'll have it. We're just going to place it on here. So usually when I'm doing, this is new ribbon, I usually will just cut that off, but because we're going to actually wrap this around here, I'm just going to actually leave it. So we're going to put that on there. Make sure you guys can see. Then we're going to place this here and we're going to turn it in. Sorry, I forgot to turn my girl off. There we go. All right, so let's move this over a little bit so we'll have some room. So what I like to do when I'm doing it, I like to make sure that it's even. It's going across and it's pretty even. All right, and we're going to need 9 cuts, okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, and when I'm doing this, I like to pull on it tight to make sure that I'm pulling and it's not going to be too much excess when we're cutting it, okay? So I'm just going to take this here and I'm just going to cut down. I'm going to actually grab my little piece that's holding it like that. All right, I'm going to pull it up. All right, get my scissors right there. Get my scissors. Miss a little piece of that one and cut there, okay? And that little piece, you just throw that little piece out, okay? And there you have it. And then you'll just separate everything. So see how much easier that is than just pulling. You just wrap 9 times or however many times to get your 9 cuts and you're done. So let me demonstrate dovetailing real quick for my newbies. Dovetailing makes your ribbon look really pretty. I'd rather my ribbon look really pretty. I mean, this is pretty, but just watch what happens when you dovetail. I just make sure that my ends are even. All right, then I'm just going to fold it in half. I'll put my scissors at a 45-degree angle and then I'll cut. Okay, that's so much prettier than having that straight edge. 45-degree angle and cut. All right, so I'm gonna get the rest of the ribbon cut and I'm gonna get the rest of the ribbon dovetailed. All right, and we will be right back. All right, guys, so let's get the work form ready. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add some burlap, not zip ties, pipe cleaners, straight down the middle, okay? All right, and I'm just turning that 3 times, and we're going to add one on each one. And one of the things that I learned, actually putting this underneath first helps you not to burn your hand. Now, I can't remember if it was a video for you guys or a video for the circle. And I put the glue and then put it under there and I burned my hand. So lesson learned for y'all. For me too. Y'all can learn from my mistake. All right, so I'm just placing it here, making sure that it's even, making sure it's in the middle, placing my glue gun here, putting a dab of glue, pulling it tight, hold it for a few seconds, and then turn it 3 times. Okay, here we go. All right, holding it and twisting it 3 times. Again. A little dabby dab. Pull it. And twist it. Here's the last one. Pull it up. Make sure that it's even. All right. Slippity sliding. There we go. All right. Pull it here. Hold it for a few seconds and twist it 3 times. All right, so this is what it looks like. If you guys want to see, you're going to have one on each one of the center wires. Okay, so I'll put that to the side, and then we're going to move everything around to get ready to actually cut the mesh. Let me get my ribbon over here. All right, so let's cut this mesh. All right, so because that the lengths are going to be different, we're not going to cut them at the same time, okay? So we're going to use our Rhonda's Creative Station. We're going to place this down inside here. Oh, you need a rotary cutter, one of your other tools. My bad, I forgot to say that. All right, so what we're going to do is take our mesh and we're going to cut it, make it even since this is a brand new roll. And what we're going to do, we need 17 cuts and we're going to cut them at 18 inches, okay? Well, let's just go ahead. Let's just do them at 20. All right. We're going to need 17 cuts. And try to get them as straight as you can. I'm going to finish cutting them out and then I will be right back. All right, so I've started cutting the red mesh and I was just getting to go and I was like, I'm not even filming. So let me finish cutting the rest. I'm cutting these at 10 inches. We need 34 cuts at 10 inches, okay? All right, and what I'm doing, I'm just putting them together. That way it helps me to keep up with my count. So I don't have to go and count each of them individually. I can just count, this is 2, 4, 6, 8, you know. At 10 inches, you need 34 cuts at 10 inches. I have 17 rolls. I think I'm cutting over, but just in case, I'll go ahead and cut 2 more just to make sure that I have enough. And with each mesh, you'll have a little bit left over, but not much. So I think that is that. All right, so let's grab our work form. And we're going to just put this up here to the side. And we'll start adding. And so what we're going to actually do, let's do our ruffles. All right, so let's do a ruffle. So we're just going to take our mesh and we're just going to take small little pinches. All right, and so what we're doing is we're taking this and we're putting 1 in each one, okay? And the reason that we wanted to go down here is so that it would be really full, okay? So just take 1, make sure that you're in the middle here, and take it and then make small little pinches. Right. We're just going to keep on adding. It's going to be very, very full. And I am just twisting my tinsel tie 1 time, okay? So let me demonstrate how I'm going to, I went a little crooked. Let it go a little bit and got back in the middle. So what you're going to do, you're going to just do the exact same thing here in the middle. You're just going to move your mesh over a little bit and you're just going to place it in there. Okay? So it's going to be really, really full. All right, and then just take it the same way. Make sure we're pushing it down in there and then just tie it off once. Okay? same thing on the outside. Just going to add that mesh there. Make sure you're pulling down tight and then tying off. All right. And I'll demonstrate a couple more. And then I'll get the burlap poly jute finished. And then we'll come back and add some of the red. All right, so I'm just going to go here. So what I would do, the only reason that I'm going back and forth like that, which it really doesn't matter how you put it on, but how I would do when I'm doing it is just go all the way down this side, go all the way down the middle, then go all the way down the other side, okay? But I just want to demonstrate so that I don't have to come back and forth, you know, cutting off the camera, showing you how I put it in the left, right, and the middle, okay? Just like that. Ooh, drop the red. So you guys, we go live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. If things change, I definitely will let you know. The weather is kind of getting bad here, and CW is like, maybe we shouldn't do it tonight, but the weather looks okay. It's really cold, but it's okay to do our live. So you guys come join us every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? Let's do one more, and then I'll get off of here and finish, and then we'll come back and add. One of the other things that I forgot about, and we can use this ribbon, or we can use some of the ribbon that we have, or we can have some ribbon that is not wired that we use to be able to tie it down. I'm going to probably actually just use the wired ribbon. All right, so this is what we have. I'm going to finish filling in, and then we'll come back and start adding the red. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so now that we have this done, it looks really nice and full. Now we're going to start adding our curls. And what we're going to do is we're going to, just like we did with the other Valentine's video, we're just putting 2 curls on each one though. So we're going to roll and roll. All right, you're just going to take them. If you want to, it's different things that you can do. You can cross them like this, or you could just put them side by side and then make them go the way that you want to. So you're just going to open it up, open up your tinsel tie or your pipe cleaner. You're going to pull really, really tight and tie it. Okay. All right. This one got kind of smushed. Let's see how it looks though. It probably should be fine. Yeah, it looks okay. All right, just take it side by side, just like that. Pull it and twist it. A couple of these got smushed. All right, let's do an outside one. You're gonna take it and roll it. This and roll it side by side. Open up our tinsel tie, press it down, and tie it. All right, let's do one on the other side. And then I think you guys got the hang of it. I'll get off of here, I'll add the rest, and then I'll start adding ribbon for you guys. All right, just taking it. And what I'm doing, the sides that are open, or the part that's cut, this part here, I'm just lay them together. All right. All right, and we're going to put one in each one. So I'm going to continue to do this all the way down on every one, and then I'll be right back when I'm done. All right, guys, so here's what it looks like with all of the red on there. So now we're going to get ready to start adding the ribbon, okay? So let me grab my ribbon. So when you get this kit, you can choose what you want to put with what. But I really like this with this. Or let's see. Or either way is pretty, but I think I'm going to put that with that and this with this. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to demonstrate a couple for you guys. Let me see something. All right. So this is a different day. I can't even remember. I cut them at 13 inches. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this here and you're just going to fold it. Open it up. You'll pinch it there in the center. All right, and then you're just going to take it. You're not going to open your tinsel ties. You're just going to make sure that you're pushing down in there really good. Going to pull it here and twist it 3 times. You're going to take a pin or glue stick and just curl your little tinsel ties, okay? And then what you do here, the reason that you push down in there so good and you make sure that it's really tight, so when you pull your ribbon, it's going to actually pop out. It's going to stand out, okay? If you don't pull it tight, it's going to move back and forth and it's going to be uneven. So you always want to make sure that you push it down in there really well, okay? Let's do another one. Just going to take it, fold it in half, open it up, going to pinch it there in the middle, and then we're just going to go around and add. Each tinsel tie will get a ribbon, and you're just going opposites. So you'll do this one, then that one, this one, then that one. Take it, pull it out. All right. All right. All right, let's do one here in the middle. You're going to fold it, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Just going to take it here, find our pipe cleaners where we put it, just going to place it down inside. We're going to pull really tight and twist it 3 times. All right. And we can do the same thing with the pipe cleaner. You can do that, or you can just push it down in there, okay? And so this time I am going to take them to where they're on each side to fill in, okay? The little turtle always getting caught. All right. Take this ribbon here. Oh, we can fold it in half. Open it up. Come here. Place it down in there really well. Grab it, pull it on both sides, and twist 3 times. All right. And we're going to do this all the way around. When I come back on, I'll let you know if we're going to have any of them to be right next to each other. It's perfectly fine. Nobody notices but us. Okay. So what I'm doing here, let me stand up. So if you guys can see from the up camera, you can see how that's kind of bent right there. So I'm just going to take this, kind of pull it open to make it lay better. All right. There we go. All right. So I'm going to go and add all the ribbon to the whole thing, and then I will be right back. We'll start adding all the goodies when I get back. Okay, guys, be back. All right, guys, so I do have one more, and I wanted to come on here. I know some of you probably don't even care about this, but just in case you do and you care how your ribbon lays, I want you to make sure. I had to go in and change some of mine. So when you're putting your ribbon in here, make sure that your truck ribbon is like how it's supposed to be. Some of mine that I had, it was upside down. Okay, so just make sure your love, not all of them will have love on it, but just in case, you want to be able to see your love this way when they're looking at your project. If you guys can see how this one is, how love is right there. So that's how you want it to look. I did have to go in and change these 2, and you will have 2 side by side right in this area here. So you do have an extra one left over, so it is 17 tinsel ties. So you get to pick whatever one you want to use 2 of, but I did want to come in and show you guys that part to make sure that, you know, your trucks are where the wheels are down. All right, so we're going to add this last one here, making sure that we push down really good. Hold it here and twist 3 times. All right. Go in and fix our ribbon. And I was thinking about this when I was doing this. This also could be a swag for your door if you wanted to. If you didn't want to have a bottom that went in some, or you could just shape it to where it does go down. But this would actually be a swag too for your door, however you wanted to do it. Okay. All right. So let me go and grab all the goodies and stuff that I'm going to place on here, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so let's add the fun stuff. So I will have these online. These are pretty pricey, so if you want to get some from Hobby Lobby, I believe they're $14. But guys, look how beautiful they are. You know, I don't know if you want to use it on this, but if you need some red roses, you definitely should get these. These are top quality roses, okay? So I'm just going to use them so that you guys can see how beautiful they are, but you're more than welcome to get some from other places if you would like, okay? So all of my stuff, this is from my store. All of this was from years ago at Hobby Lobby. They may have it or may not. These are from Hobby Lobby, and these were from years ago too. All right, so let me show you what I'm going to actually do. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to cut the little stem off, or the little string, excuse me. Cut the little string off, and then I'm going to actually take this here. Or if you wanted to, you can take this here, just use a piece of it like this. All right, and then we're going to just take it, poke a hole, look and see which side looks best. I'm going to poke a hole there. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I don't want to just glue the heart onto the tinsel tie. I actually want to make sure that it's going to not fall off, okay? You never know where people live. You know, it could be still hot in February. You never know, okay? So we're going to do all of these like this, and I'll let you know once I get done how many I use, okay? So then we're going to take the red and pink, and we're going to leave a little bit on there. All right. That's Craig Bachman calling me, probably for my order. Well, let me answer that. Be right back, guys. All right, back to business. So now we're going to take this one, and so it has the pink and it has the red. So I think that's a wonderful compliment. So let me show you guys what I'm going to do with each one. Make sure we're in the camera. I'm going to take one of the roses. I'm going to put some glue on the end. Uh-oh, that fell a little bit. I'm going to actually take my tinsel tie that I have curled. I'm going to place it inside, making sure that the glue is on there. All right, I'm going to let it dry a little bit just so that I won't burn my hand bad, or, you know, or at all. And so if you guys can see, hopefully he can get this from the top. I'm not sticking the flower all the way in there. I actually have it sticking out some, okay? All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just pushing down on the tinsel tie, making it go around the flower, the actual flower. Okay, so that's sticking out. And so now we're going to do same thing on here. I'm going to take the tinsel tie, place it inside, and just kind of push around. And yes, you can definitely burn yourself. If you want to just lay it on the ribbon, you can. I don't like doing that because I want to make sure that it's going to actually be permanent. All right. There we go. All right, then we're going to take this one. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. All right. Going to take the glue. All right, and so what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to take it here. I'm going to place it inside, and this is really skinny. The stem that's on here. So I'm just making sure I'm wrapping it around a little bit, and then I'm going to just pull it up just like that. Okay. All right, so if you don't want to have to use that many roses and you want to save some of your roses, then you definitely can. You'll just get another one of these, cut that off, and then add it. And then you'll go rose here, okay? Or you can add rows and then do it all the way around. So up top, what I'm going to do, let me find one that's not beat up. I'm going to take one of these, open up my ribbon here. And I have all kinds of stuff, guys. Just use your imagination. If you're at the store and you see something that you would want to add to it, I'm pretty sure Valentine stuff is on sale. So, all right, here that stick up. So we also have this love right here. I think that will be cute. If we put that in there. Uh-oh. This is me being too rough. Let me try that again. I'm going to still use that. So let me just go ahead and do it right. Not tear everything up. I tore that right on off of there. All right. Let's see. There we go. Be a little gentler. All right. And so we can have love up there. It's up to you. And so what I might do, well, let's see. So I do like that. Let me turn it to the front. That's super cute. What I might do is I might just, with this, just put it inside the actual mesh. Glue it inside the actual mesh. So we'll have heart, love, and then another heart on the end. Because it's 4 different things, 4 different ribbons here in the middle. So I'm thinking like just go in between these 2 and then put another heart there. Okay? So it's up to you and how you want to do it. If you want to save some of your things, you can. So like I said, you just go flower, little heart, mixed heart. Then you can go another little one of these if you don't want to use your roses, or you can go rose, little heart, different color heart, rose, you know, however you want to do it. I'm not putting any roses up top though. I'm just going to put these, and then I'm going to put another heart right there. All right, so I guess I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory. I don't need to be on film anymore. And I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to go back to the back and see if I can get my mailbox out of there, because I made a mailbox swag for the circle one time. So if you guys don't know what the circle is, I do have a subscription group called Rhonda's Creative Circle, and I have a wonderful group of ladies who pay monthly to be a part of, to learn even more and more detailed atmosphere. So I do have 2 memberships. It's $11.99 a month, and then with $11.99 a month, you'll get to be on the Zoom call. Okay, let me tell you what the $55 you'll get a kit, a complete kit every month. You'll get a one-on-one Zoom call with me. You'll get to make the kit along with me if you want to on the Zoom call, on a different Zoom call that everybody can join in. You'll get a live tutorial on Facebook, and you'll get a tape tutorial per month. So with $11.99, you don't get the kit and you don't get the one-on-one. Okay, so that's the difference between the 2. No kit and no one-on-one. And with the people who pay $11.99, you get a 10% discount to my store, and the people who pay $55, you get a 15% discount. All right, so that's about the circle. So let me get this finished up, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so I want to show you how I put this on the outside. So I'm going to let me make sure I have enough. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I have enough. So I'm going to cut this one this is one of my pet peeves, and look at this. I just don't get it, but oh well, just cut it off and keep it moving. All right, so I'm going to make 2 cuts at 30 inches. And if you want to make them longer, you can. You really don't have to. And so what you're going to do, I am going to demonstrate on one side. And this is what you're going to do. Now this here, it bends really, really easy. Okay. So once you pull these 2 around the mailbox, you're able to tie this underneath. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this here. All right. And place it underneath. You're going to get your glue gun, Place some glue here. All right. All right. And then you're going to put this down here. And you're going to put some more glue. Okay. All right. And then I'll demonstrate this side too. It's pretty easy. And so I would advise just to do this beforehand so that you don't have to turn it up and mesh all your ribbon and your mesh and stuff up. Okay. Uh-oh. Oops. I did that backwards. Sorry, guys. Let me move it real fast. My bad. I noticed that was wrong when I put it on there. All right. And then we're going to put some more glue. All right. So your main thing is you don't want this part, you don't want that showing. You want it to be down. Okay. And once it dries, you can go in and get some tape to get all the excess glue off of the. Nobody's going to see it. You're going to have so much mesh and stuff around and nobody will see it. But how I am, I like to clean my stuff up. All right. So once you put this on, and then you'll do all the instructions that I showed you guys at first. And then once you get it on your mailbox, you just put it there, make sure it is even, and then you're just going to curve it around, and then you'll tie a bow underneath. All right. So that's how you put your ribbon on the outside. And like I said, it's 30 inches. You make 2 cuts at 30 inches and put them on the very middle of the ends of the work form. All right. All right, guys, I do apologize, but this is the best way that I could do this where you all can see how I actually tie it on here. I know this is in the way. I know you got a whole bunch of stuff over there, but you get the gist of it, okay? I just want to be able to demonstrate how you would put it on. So you would take it here on your mailbox. All right. And then what you're going to do is you'll just make sure that it's in the middle. And you can always go in and move your love. And then I'm not just pulling on the actual ribbon. I'm actually grabbing here a hold to the work form where the ribbon is tied on, and then I'm bending down, okay? And then I'm getting my ribbon and just tying it in a bow underneath. And that's going to actually hold it. All right. And so you can't see my bow, but it's nothing fancy. You can go under there and fix it once you get it onto your mailbox, or, you know, if you want to, and you're making it, you can send the customer over here to my website to see how to tie it on if they need to. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I wanted to make sure people who do not know and people who are beginners know how they would actually put this on their mailbox, okay? So you can go in, make sure all your stuff is showing, make sure that all of your ribbon looks good. I can't really tell from the front how it looks, but hopefully it looks good. So I'm going to go and get my love, make sure that my love is in the center, and I'm just going to fix everything. Make sure that everybody can see all of the goodies that's on there. I think it absolutely looks gorgeous. Yep. So like I said, I can't see in the front. Hopefully it looks good. What? It's too much on this side? There we go. There we go. Deja helped me. Yeah, so just make sure that it's even on. Oh, that's good. Thank you, baby. All right. All right, guys. Let me get the camera back right so I can say my goodbyes to you and tell you guys how thankful I am for you guys. But this has been an awesome project. I love the way it came out. All right. So let me get everything fixed back the way it was, and I will be right back. All right, guys. So here's the finished product. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to push that notification bell. If you want to get these beautiful supplies in this kit, you can go to www.rhondascreativecorner.com and get it there. You can also look for the Rhonda's Creative Station and read all about it. You can join the circle there as well. You guys have been awesome. I want to thank all of my new subbies who are here with us. Make sure that you guys subscribe. Please, please, please. And that notification bell is very important so you'll know every week when I post an actual tutorial. All right, guys, we are live Wednesday nights. As you guys know, last Wednesday we had some technical difficulties. Not really us, but YouTube wouldn't let us log on and put our live video. So hopefully Every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be on live on YouTube and Facebook together. All right? You guys have been awesome. I really appreciate all the love and support. Go check out the new stuff on the website, www.rhondascreativecorner.com. Until next time, guys. Bye, guys. Hey guys, I'm Rhonda Nickerson, and I want to introduce to you Rhonda's Creative Station. It's a multifunctional workstation. It's a detachable storage bin and glue gun holder. It's also a mesh holder. It's also a ribbon measure, and you can measure your ribbon at 12, 13, 14, or 15 inches. It is also a bow maker. And it also includes a detachable easel to put your finishing touches on your wreath. It also has more storage in the back.
For more information, go to www.rhondascreativecorner.com. That's www.rhondascreativecorner.com. We carry ribbon, Deco mesh, crafting supplies, wreaths, moms, work forms, and other accessories. For live tutorials and broadcasts, find us on Facebook, YouTube, and other social media.